Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a different video that I haven't done before, a games night video. So I am going to be stuffing my fully funded Caro Cash Q2 challenge, and I'm going to be stuffing that into my twins' 18th birthday binder. Now I haven't really thought this through that well. I've watched a couple of other videos that people have done, and I'm hoping this is going to work. So generally I've seen people do like $5 notes and everything's a $5 note. I feel like that's going to take me ages and it's going to get quite boring to watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do, if I get the number, so just say it's gifts on top, it's going to get 25, which is what goes in here. So we'll see how that goes. May work, may not work. Otherwise, I'll just refilm it. But we'll see how we go. So to start with, I need to grab out my fully funded, where is my completed here? And I'll just give that a quick count. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. So as you can see, this is just the money that's come straight out. I have not tried to change the denominations. I have no idea if this is going to work. But otherwise, I'll just keep record of what's got to go where. I'll change it and then I'll come back to you and we'll work it out. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so fingers crossed I do this right. I suppose technically there's no wrong way to do it. This is just my rules. So I'm also not sure if I'm supposed to colour in the tracker as I go or at the end. What I might do is I might put the money in as I go. I might pop it in this side of the tracker, and then at the end I will see how much is there and colour it in and do that at the end. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so my cards are all 1 to 7, so give those another shuffle. My excellent cherry ripe cards that I got in a show bag. We always keep, because we always seem excuse me, we always seem to lose cards. Now it's going to hurt my feelings that it's upside down. Okay, so let's start with 2, the gift. So this is one of the ones that I want to boost up, which is good. So we're going to get, oh, and I don't even have my money in view. We're professionals here. Okay, I don't have room for everything. Okay, so gift is getting 1, and so I'm going to pop in 25 into this side of the tracker. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Who knows? Okay, next 3. Now it doesn't look like I've shuffled them properly. Cake. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm going to have enough $5 notes. Oh no, this is 10, this one. So this one will get 10. Okay, next is 7. So that is lunch. And that one is going to get, actually, I might take out 2 5s that are in there and swap that for a 10, so that this one can get a 5. Now remembering to mark them on here and put the money away is what's going to bring me unstuck. 1 going out, which is also 10. So if you saw my last cash stuffing videos see that this has actually, there's a few categories that have changed in this. I haven't updated them yet, but I will be updating them soon, and I'll do a video and let you know the different amounts and the different categories. I haven't had a chance yet to do all the new trackers and things. Next is number 3, a cake again. That is $10. Now I've covered the tracker, I can't even see. So my daughter's finally decided on what kind of cake she wants. It's quite a simple cake. I've decided that I'm going to be buying it instead of decorating it like I did last time. It was just a bit too stressful. It was a ridiculously hot day and it just was really, really hard. So I'm just going to do that. My son's not interested. He just wants a Woolworths chocolate mud cake as well. So we'll have that one at the back that we'll cut up and bring out as well. So we've got the best of both worlds. Number 6, which is food, which I think is this one. And that one is $5. I'm really glad that I can actually start adding this money in here, because it's been, it just looks like I don't have where I'm, you know, I'm not where I need to be with my savings, which I am. For decorations. So I think everyone's got, yep, everyone's got one now, so that's good. So $20 into here. That's one. Oh, 6, food again. I might even get some of these actually fully funded after this, and I'll be able to use, if I do, some of my new fully funded slips, which I've just created and are now available on my Etsy store. I don't think I've actually showed you them yet, but they're really, really pretty and I love them. And I've also added them to some of the mystery bags that have been going out. So if you've ordered a mystery bag recently, a mystery pack, you'll actually be getting some of those in your mystery pack. So you will have those before anyone's actually seen them. Oh, another 6. Food again, just because I don't have a lot of $5 notes, of course. It's always the way. $7, lunch. Now I can't believe how quickly it is actually going to be here, their birthday. Oh, of course there's my last $5 note. So we'll see how that goes. And then all of my children will be 18. It's very weird to think. For decorations, excellent, because I don't have any more $5 notes. Decorations is $20. At least now it'll feel like I've got some of these envelopes are a bit more full. Even though the money's been sitting there, just the fact that they're not in those envelopes makes me feel like I haven't saved that yet. One going out, which is this one, which is my favourite envelope because it's so pretty. $10. I might just see how much I've got left here. Oh, it still feels like a bit. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Almost halfway through. Okay. And next is food. Of course it is, because I don't have any $5 notes. Food. So I'll swap 2 of these for a 10, and then I will put in $5, and then I'll do the same swap again in there. Who gets another one? 7 is lunch, which is another, see, who would have thought this was going to happen? Me. Can never stay on top of my $5 notes. It's just annoying because they don't get dispensed out of the ATM, which means it's really hard to actually to get them unless you want to go into the branch. So Much gets another one, and I never try to make sure whenever I've got money going back to the bank, I always swap out and put the $5 in one of my envelopes rather than so that I've got them that I can swap them instead of taking them back to the bank. Ace going out, and this was one of the ones that I was going to leave and not fund too quickly, but oh well, looks like we are. Another $10 in that one. 3 cake, which is I think also $10. Yep. So another one for cake, for decorations. This is one that I really want to get built up because I need to buy. I think most of my categories now I've got enough in them to buy the bits and pieces that I need to get online. I want to get a sash, some balloons that I want to order in, and things like that that I can't just buy locally. So I need to be able to get those done soon. So there should be definitely be enough in there now. 5 venue is, oh, I haven't got any in this one yet. I thought all of them had one. Okay, so 15 for this one. And this one needs to be boosted. Because now I'm going to have to pay what I've actually budgeted for in that one, which is a little bit annoying, but is what it is. Gift. It's a really nice venue, so I'm actually happy that you know, that we're going there. So 25 for gift. $5 venue again. The reason that we didn't choose this place, it wasn't on our list to start with, was because at 9 o'clock, anybody that's underage has to leave. And they're very strict on that because they're a licensed venue. And my daughter and son had to leave a party. One of their friends turned 18 and they had to leave at 9 o'clock, which they were quite sad about, one of their really good friends. So we didn't want to do that with my daughter because both my twins were going to be 18 and we didn't want them to have to go home early and miss out. So that was why it wasn't on the radar earlier, and then we sort of forgot about it this time round. Venue again. So what was that, 15? Oh, my last $5 again. So I might swap out the 5s again. And pop in a 10. So far, it's all working. Okay, next 3 cake. So another 10. Might do 20, 30, 40 left. We're getting close to the end now. 2 gift. That is 25. Yeah, really need to get a move on with their gift. Most of it I know what I'm getting, I just haven't done it yet. I've got some of it, just not all of it. 2 gift again, which I don't have enough for. So we keep going until to do the categories that I do have. 5 is venue, which is 15, which will bring us to the end. Okay, so that actually worked better than I thought it was going to. So what we might do now is count up how much I put in each category and fill in the trackers. So to start with is venue. This one is getting an extra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. So I'll fill those in and then we'll see where we're up to with this one. Okay, so another $60 to be added to that. And so now I can never add money to money piles. I seem to always. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 135. Wow, that feels so much better. 135. And I had enough, I marked enough off on here. Okay, so cake, an extra $40. Let me add that one to the tracker. Okay, I'll count where we are in this one. It's strange not having them in the binders. Oh, I'll do it again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So nearly halfway. That one. That's great. And same, got enough ones on there. Now, gift. So 20, 40, 60, 75. Add that one to the tracker. Okay, now let's add this to the rest in there. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200. So the reason this is different to the tracker is because I have actually spent some of it. So we're at 51, 152, 250, 275 is where I'm at. So yeah, that one's a little bit different because I have actually spent some of this money. So that one is always going to be a little bit different. Now lunch is getting so pull these ones in. I might just do these ones quickly while I'm talking to you. So it doesn't look like I'm actually going to be using my fully funded sleeps, which is a little bit sad. I was hoping to get maybe a couple fully funded. I'm terrible at multitasking. That's why I always speed up when I'm colouring in, because I can't do two things at once, which you've probably noticed with some of my videos. Hopefully this video is not super duper long. I like longer videos, and I know that I've seen some of you comment that watch regularly that you like longer videos, so hopefully you're okay. So 25 now in this one, which is lunch. Okay, now food received an extra 20. So I might speed this one up. Okay, so this one has now got $40. And lastly, I have got decorations. This one got a fair bit in it, I think. So we've got an extra $60 to go into this one. I'll do this one quickly. These are all really easy to colour in. So 20, 40, 60. So now, let's see how much we've got in here. Is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140. That's awesome. So that's definitely more than I need, just to get the bits and pieces that we need to order online. Now I'm just going to pop these back in the binder. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick flick through just to show you where I'm up to with my categories, just so you can see by my trackers where I'm at. Now I'm going to be doing, I will do some condensing because there's a little bit much in some of these now, and most of them don't need to be, so like lunch doesn't need to be in smaller notes, food doesn't need to be in smaller notes, cake doesn't need to be in smaller notes. I might have my decorations slightly smaller, but not as small, like I've got too much in there, just more 20s. Venue doesn't need to be smaller. Gift, I'll have a few different denominations, but doesn't need to be that many 5s and stuff. And going out doesn't need to be small, so I'll definitely do a cash condensing. I might just do a cash condensing over my whole binder. There's a few categories that are starting to get a little bit bulky now, so I might do that. Only small cash condensing because I don't have a lot of savings in my accounts, like in my envelopes. But yeah, we'll definitely do a bit of a condensing video at some point. Thank you everybody for watching my video. Hopefully it was fun to watch. I quite enjoyed doing it. I'm looking forward to doing it with my next quarter challenge when we finish that one, because that will also be going into here. So we will be finishing off anything that is not already fully funded. So you'll be able to, there'll probably be less categories to be stuffing at the time. But yeah, hopefully I did everything correctly and everybody enjoyed it. So if you could subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like if you'd like to see some more, and if you can leave me a birthday present emoji in the comments below to let me know that you've watched till the end. Hopefully it wasn't too long, and I'll see you in my next video.